What's up YouTube, Zero here, and welcome to the place where gamers, witches, wizards, and superheroes unite. Today, I'm going to be doing a 29 power build for Ivor in Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Now, first thing to note is this is a very early on build in the game. We're only at 29 power, but I wanted something early on to kind of give you direction. And as the game progresses, as I level up, I'm going to be doing more builds as well. So be on the lookout for those. So we have the Raven Clan armor and the Raven Clan shield. You unlock these as the game progresses, no farming necessary. Same thing with the Hunnish bow. Now the Iron Star is going to be the only thing I recommend that you kind of go out of your way for. It's actually at the Kyoto Fortress, which is along your journey. You have to go to that fortress for a main story mission, but I recommend using this on this build early game, and I'll show you why during the gameplay. So I'm going to be going into two trees. I'm going to be going into that red tree above, kind of, it's the way of the bear tree, and then down the way of the raven tree. So first, let's talk about the stealth side, which is the way of the raven. We're going to increase stealth, then we're going to increase way of the raven. We have way of the raven stuff on, so it only makes sense. Then melee, then stealth, then range. We're kind of just following this line down. Then melee, then health. The important part of this is the advanced assassination, which unlocks the ability to assassinate high-level targets with a timing-based attack. I'm going to show you this during the gameplay, but this is a very important skill to have. You want to be able to assassinate heavier targets. This is the ability to have. Then we're going to go to the left. Stealth, range, assassination damage, and then chain assassination, another very important skill to have, especially for the assassination side of Ivor. The two biggest things, and we just saw them, are chain assassination and advanced assassination, two very important skills to unlock, especially early game, as they're only going to help you out. Then we're going to go into ability damage and adrenaline upgrade, which gives us +1 adrenaline slot. So that's all from the way of the raven tree, this kind of yellow tree that we see below our initial start. Then we're going to go up. We're going to get some melee damage, melee resistance, ability damage. Then we're going to get some stun, heavy damage, and then stomp. Stomp, believe it or not, is actually a very good skill to have. I've been using it a lot. A lot of enemies get knocked down, and when they do, it allows you to immediately eliminate them with stomp, which is absolutely awesome. You can take out enemies very quickly. Then we're going to go into some health. Some way of the bear, which isn't useful right now based off of what I have. Heavy resistance, melee, stun, stealth, way of the bear again, not too important, and then perfect attack. You get a perfect attack during a weapon swing to do more damage on the next hit. Definitely crucial, especially with the Iron Star early game, and again, I'm going to show you that during the gameplay, which we're about to get into. So a couple of very important skills that we're going to get into. First, we're going to see the assassination. I'm going to assassinate this target, then I'm going to use my chain assassination and immediately take out a second target. So again, the assassination part of this build, very important with chain assassination, because I'm going to be able to take out two targets. Even if one target isn't near me, I'm going to be able to take out those two targets. Now we're going to see advanced assassination. I just killed a heavy target. You saw those two bars closing in. I pressed it perfectly and was able to assassinate that heavier target. Now you can see where stomp comes into play. An enemy just laying down, I alert him by accident, so I'm not able to assassinate him, but since he's on the ground, I am able to stomp on him and eliminate him. It's also going to be important when you're able to knock enemies off of ledges that aren't high enough to kill them, but it'll knock them on their back and you'll be able to stomp on them. You're also going to knock enemies down, or during raids, your clanmates are going to knock enemies down and you're going to be able to stomp on them as well, getting an immediate elimination. You can see there why the Iron Star is important. It kind of takes a little bit of time to warm up. It swirls around for a few seconds before you're able to hit your target. But as soon as you hit your target, it kind of just goes to town on them. See, I'm able to stun both of my enemies, and then it's kind of just one hit after the other, which is why the perfect attack is important, because once the Iron Star gets going, it's very hard to stop it. It's just right here, one after the other, and then I use the stun attack to eliminate my foe. Now, if I am able to block, but again, I go through his shield, and then it's just one hit after another, able to completely decimate my enemy's health. So this is an early game, a great early game build. The abilities that I really recommend getting early game: Chain Assassination, Advanced Assassination, Stomp, and Perfect Attack. Very great abilities to go into early game, and using the Iron Star. So I hope y'all enjoyed this video, and if you did, feel free to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more Assassin's Creed Valhalla gameplay. Until next time, peace.